Today, of course, is a day to, meet with your friends and family, eat turkey, watch football, and I know some of you are going to hit the stores. This year, more of them are open for you on Thanksgiving to get you out of the house, I guess. Some retailers say, they need to open longer hours and on the holiday to combat the online retailers who are available anytime. Thousands have signed online petitions, though, against retailers opening their doors on Thanksgiving. So let's talk about this a little bit more, because this year's holiday shopping season, as I said, is starting today, which some people are now dubbing Gray Thursday. The National Retail Federation is predicting a 4% increase in holiday spending compared to last year. So to capitalize on that, stores are opening earlier than ever. Target, in fact, opening at 9 tonight. Some Walmart, Sears, Toys R Us stores opening at 8. One person who knows about this, personal finance expert Clark Hodges, who's on the phone with us right now. Clark, a happy Thanksgiving to you, first of all.
Thank you, and to you as well.
Thank you very much. So I have to ask, are these Gray Thursday sales really even worth it for not just the consumers, but even for the stores?
I think it depends on what your priorities are. If you're a business that has priorities putting your families and your workers first, it's probably not going over too well. But every hour that a store is open and can bring in sales, obviously the store is saying it's worth it to us to do it. And I imagine why the guys are watching football, the girls will be at Target and Sears and Walmart.
So that's the way it's going to play out with that excuse. Is this, do you think, a sign of things to come? I mean, it's all just going to start on Thursday and Black Friday itself will be a thing of the past?
I do. I'm old enough to remember when retail stores opened on Friday at their regular time.
Yeah.
But now the trend is going the other way, and eventually we'll get to a point where every store will be open from 8 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day. So we're going that direction, no doubt about it. And you did mention the reason why. It's because the online retailers are getting bigger and better, so to speak, every year, getting more sales and getting more dollars. And so these big box retailers are trying to come up with strategies to get people in the doors, and some of the deals they're offering are amazing.
Well, why don't they just go online? I mean, Walmart, why don't they just go online?
The big boxes have both, obviously, but the competition of these specialty pop-up gourmet-type retailers where you can go on like a Gilt Group and someone like that, they're really having an effect on these big box retailers, and this is where they make their money. It's called Black Friday for a reason. So they need people in the stores. I
would think, though, Clark, I mean, to open, you need to man those stores. And I would think there would be a lot of workers who would be absolutely, adamantly against this because they want to be home with their families, yes?
Oh, yes, for sure. I think it's a very bad trait to start moving in that direction. But we are in a bad economy, and I'm sure there's a trade-off with these workers getting a little bit extra pay to go in on the holiday. But from the standpoint of the fundamental basics of having a holiday and spend it with your family, I mean, let's get back to starting Christmas the day after Thanksgiving, not on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving should be celebrated, and then we go to Christmas the next day. But it's not the case, and it's going to get worse, I think.
Hey, Clark Hodges, thank you for sharing your insight with us. We appreciate it. And it's good to talk to you today. Thanks.